we're going to talk about grinding some teeth, which is very ironic because I literally just came from a dentist a couple minutes ago. So Toothgrinder is a very interesting band because they came out with their EP a couple years ago, I think in 2012, 2013. And I only recently really heard about them. I heard about them when they went on tour with Periphery, and I think they toured Between the Buried and Me too. And when I actually heard their video, I loved them. They were really cool and they're really original. So that brings us to their first full-length release, Nocturnal Masquerade, and I have to say it's pretty darn good. The title track on the album, The House That Fear Built, is actually really cool because it gives you a complete viewing of what you're gonna have on the album. It starts off with this little acoustic riff, and then it literally kicks you in the face. You got some aggressive vocals going on. You got some pumping drums, and it's a good strong track to open up the entire album. Spencer Sertello, the singer from Periphery, actually produced the vocals on this album, and the vocals on this album are really, really, really good. And it was recorded and produced by Taylor Larson, who did Periphery 2. He recorded and did a little production on that too, and you can really tell because this album is super tight. The production on it is amazing. You have 12 tracks on the album, but there's no filler tracks. It's all good from front to back, and you can tell that it's good because each song is fleshed out. Some songs are more aggressive than others, but they have a very nice ebb and flow throughout the entire album. It gets really aggressive at some points, and then it gets really soft. You have a good balance of songs because you have your aggressive songs like House That Fear Built, Lace and Anchor, and then you have like your more laid back songs like I Lie in the Rain, which is really cool because you have 3 really aggressive tracks and then it slows down when I Lie in the Rain. Spencer actually does a little guest vocal work on Diamonds from Gold, which is actually one of the top 2 songs on the album. It's super good. It has a super catchy chorus, which I dare to say it almost has a pop punk chorus going on, and it's actually really cool. It's very catchy. It makes you want to sing it when you hear it. That's how catchy it is. And Blue is also another cool track on here. I think that was the first single they released from the album, one of the first videos they put out. And it's also really cool. This one has the same kind of effect going on with the chorus, but the riff in the song is just super catchy. It's not overly complicated, but it jibes with me. It makes me want to bob my head up and down. It's really good. Overall, this album is probably going to be in my top 10 albums of the year. I haven't been able to stop listening to it. It's just so good. I'll kind of cleanse my palate. I'll listen to something else, but I always want to keep coming back to it. Now, it is kind of like Between the Buried and Me because it gets very aggressive at some points, and the vocals they remind me of Meshuggah and the way that they're sung, but they aren't as aggressive as Meshuggah. Like you can actually understand what he's saying. Meshuggah sometimes is a little harder to understand. I mean, they're great, but this album is it's pretty awesome. I'm probably gonna base everything else that I listen to, prog metal wise, against this album for the rest of the year. What did you think about it? Did you love the album? Did you hate the album? Did it make you want to grind your teeth because you hated it so much? Haha, I'm so funny. Anyway, let me know in the comments down below. As for me, I'm out. Double peace.